Hello, my name is Nick Davis. I'm a realtor with RE/MAX Premier Group, and I live and work here in the Tampa Bay area. Today we're going to talk about staged for success, staging your home when you're selling it. One of the first things we do when we sit down with a seller and getting ready to put their home on the market is kind of do a walkthrough of the home. And a lot of people will ask, do I need to put this away? Do I need to put that away? Do I need to take the photos off the wall? Well, the answer is yes and no. If you don't remember anything else from this video, remember this. Less equals more. What I'm talking about is, let's take a kitchen countertop. You could have a 15-foot countertop, but if you have 20 feet of stuff on it, that countertop's going to look small. So what we like to do is we ask our sellers, when was the last time you used this? Normally the response is, and right then and there we know it's been a while. Why don't you pack it up, get it ready for your move, and let's make that countertop show off how much space there really is. I'm going to use some numbers from the National Association of Realtors. 77% of all buyer's agents state staging makes it easier for their buyer to visualize the home as theirs. 49% of the agents say staging a home increases the dollar amount that's offered. Now, 62% of the listing agents say that staging a home decreases the amount of time that a home stays on the market. I know what you're thinking. Well, staging my home is going to cost me a couple $100, a couple $1,000. That's not the case. Like I said earlier, you're getting ready to move. Start packing some things up and declutter. You don't have to desensitize your home and take every photograph off the wall of you and your family. That makes a house look bare. Just putting things away, packing them up, storing them in a garage in some containers or boxes shows that you're getting ready to move. The most commonly staged areas of a home are the living room at 83%, the kitchen 76%, the master bedroom at 69%. Now, when we talk about this, like I said, it could be anything from a plant, some towels, just some accent pieces. And if you're like me, when I first got into real estate, I didn't realize that an empty room actually looks smaller than a room with furniture in it. A buyer can visualize the furniture that they have and compare it to what you have. Like, let's just say you have a queen-size bed in a bedroom. Well, they may have a full-size bed, and immediately they're saying to themselves, I'm going to wind up with more room on the sides of this bed because it's not as wide. Okay, we're going to take a look at a few photographs of some homes that we've listed recently and how we had the sellers stage them. And then I'm going to show you a home that definitely needed a little attention. When you put your house on the market, you know it's going to be shown. So getting the whole family on board with straightening up on the way out the door in the morning can be difficult. When a buyer comes into your home and it's all clutter and there's things thrown all about, it could be alarming to them because they're going to say to themselves, well, if this is the things I can see, I wonder what they haven't been taken care of. Now here's a big one. 93% of all realtors say that a seller should declutter a home before putting it on the market. I have to go back to what I said earlier. If you're getting ready to move, why not start packing now? Because believe it or not, when that house goes under contract, and here in Florida, closings typically take 30 to 45 days. There's a lot of things going on, and packing and getting ready to move is going to take up a lot of time, especially if you've been in the home for a while. I know the last home we lived in there for 17 years, and I would do the annual fall and spring cleaning. And when we got ready to move, I'm not kidding you when I tell you this, I took 7 carloads full of stuff to Salvation Army and Goodwill. And then it got to the point we were getting close to the final packing day and moving into our new home. What we wound up doing was calling a 1-800-GOT-JUNK company, and we started putting things along the formal dining room wall, as this was the stuff that was going to go on the 1-800-GOT-JUNK truck. Well, before we knew it, we had the formal living and dining room wall covered from top to bottom all the way down. I think those two rooms side by side were about 25 feet in length, so we still had a lot of stuff in our closet. And the funniest thing was 7 carloads, one full 1-800-GOT-JUNK miniature dump truck. And then when we got to the new house, we started putting stuff off to the side, and I wound up taking, I think, another 3 or 4 carloads full of stuff to the Salvation Army and Goodwill. Goes to show you that even if you do your spring and fall cleaning, you're still going to collect stuff. Having your home prepared and staged for all the showings will definitely make life easier and less time on the market. So, if you're interested in finding out more about the services we provide for selling homes here in the Tampa Bay area, give me a call, 813-300-7116. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. That way, anytime we make a new video, you'll be notified immediately. Talk to you soon.